Hello and welcome. I'm Nathan42 and this is just a small video to show you what I have done with the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so what the Raspberry Pi can do is you can load a software in there called Octopi, which is something that I have right here, or Octoprint as well. Octopi is a little print server for your 3D printer, which can run on just the little chip itself. And it uses your Cura settings already to allow you to actually power the printer and also a webcam as well, which is really awesome. So I'll show you this right now. Okay, so we've got a 1x1 cm block which I'm actually testing this with. It does seem to put my things in a strange corner of the bed, so I'm not sure if that is maybe just either a setting issue or if maybe that is just how this works, because I've never actually used this one before. So you have time-lapse in here, and it actually allows you to keep your finished time-lapses. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this and I'll show you from how it starts off. Okay, so we have this little folder here. This is the test share, where we have the 1x1 cm block. You can drag that in, and then it will say upload locally or upload to 3D printer. And if I just move that over there, there you go. Upload to SD or upload locally. If you upload locally, it will load it up here. It will download it to the actual Raspberry Pi itself, and then it will allow you to just actually do stuff with that. So if you need more of an in-depth thing about how to use this stuff, or how I actually set it up, let me know. I'm just doing a little showcase here on what I've done so far. So yeah, we have the 1x1 cm block. You can re-download it from the actual thing. You can delete it, or you can click slice. I'm going to actually delete it. We'll delete it. I'll show you how it goes from here. So you go upload locally. It will say okay, slicing that block. You can choose your slicer. I think you can get different ones. You can get actual slice 3R or whatever. And then you can choose what it does after slicing. You can have it set to just do nothing. Then you can slice, and then it will create a G code here. You can also do the same thing by clicking this button here, and that brings that menu up. So yeah, you can literally just drag stuff on here. It will slice it, and then you can click on which one was it? This one. Load and print. Yeah, load and print. And as long as the printer is set up on here, you hear it beep in the background. You can see on here the print settings, and you can also see your camera. You can flip your camera, which is amazing, because I flipped it on both sides and now the camera is actually up the correct way. I won't accidentally forget to actually fix that in post anymore. And you can download the time-lapse footage through here. It will come down here in finished time lapses, and it will show you everything there. You can see here the terminals, so this is everything that's being sent to the printer. G-code viewer, I'm guessing this is just like where it thinks it's actually doing it. Ah, interesting. Okay, I might need to change a few settings on here then. You can see in here the temperature graph, and you can see the actual temperature of the hot end is rising. The bed is at 22, temperature of the hot end is at 175 or 177, gradually going up to 200 because that is my target temperature, with the bed temperature set at 45, because the bed temperature I don't think really matters that much with all the stuff that I'm doing. Another cool feature of this is if you go into settings, there is a thing here called the API. With the API, I'm not going to show you the API actually, because it might allow other people to connect to my printer. But basically the API does is allows you to connect an app up with it. As you can see here, this is my phone. It is connected at the moment. Let me just go to the different screen. You can see here it actually says how much it's got left time-wise, how long it's going to take. Print time is going to be like 2 minutes and... Okay, now it's starting to go down. So that's good. It's going to be about 5 minutes for this print, and there we go. It does seem to be going nice and quick. And also when you drag down with your phone, you can see it here. It says printing 5%. It will tell you how much you've actually printed and how far along it is. So yeah, that was just a quick one on Octoprint. I'll just show you the actual Pi itself now. Okay, so this is the actual Pi working as it does. I've got 3 plugs in there. One of them is for the light inside the printer, the other one is for the camera, and then the other one is for the actual printer itself. And what I want to do with that is I want to actually put it all inside the printer, which I think is a very reasonable idea or something to do. So yeah, I've got the little board here. This is literally it. It's done through Wi-Fi, so you don't need a network connection or anything like that. It will just all work through that one card. Hopefully I can find a way to source power off of the board inside there already. I want to put some extra fans in, well, not some extra fans, I want to replace the fans in there with quieter fans, because these ones are very, very loud, and hopefully I can get rid of that issue. As you can see under here, it is actually printing. I've got the camera there just dangling down. I've got the light there as well. I don't know if you've seen it from this angle before, but here we go. Now you can see everything inside the 3D printer as it is. Yeah, so that is pretty much it right now. I'll probably be back in another episode just to actually fit that Raspberry Pi inside the 3D printer, because I'm actually really interested in seeing how that all looks. It will look like a lot neater of a package, and also like I'd have to bolt all the wires at the top down and everything like that just to make it all neat and nice inside. But yeah, that's about it for this time. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me think for that's at me2, and thanks for watching.